Hi guys, I'm Nina, you're the Interrupting Hipster Darlings, and today, for the third review, I'm going to do Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. Now, this is a film that stars Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet, as well as Mark Ruffalo and Kirsten Dunst, Elijah Wood, and a couple of other people. This movie is about Joel and Clementine, who meet in Montauk, and despite not knowing it, are in fact former lovers. And it's about them kind of meeting in reverse, because they both visit this place that takes your memories of a specific human being, or possibly pet, out of your brain and just lets them go away. And so this is a thing that happens, and Clementine does it first, and then Joel decides to do it with her. And our perspective as the audience is that we are seeing Joel go through losing his memories of Clementine. And despite seeing all the shitty things that happen when Clementine is around in his life, he sees the really good things that happen, and he sees that he wants to keep her in his life, even with these shitty things that happen to him. He still wants to keep hold of these memories. But despite that, he does end up losing his memories, and the last thing he remembers is Clementine saying, "Meet me in Montauk," which is where we end and we begin. And this movie is just so fabulously written. It's written by Charlie Kaufman, who I think wrote The Truman Show as well, and oh my god, you can so see the stamp on this work. Just pure, amazing blend of story. It's a really inventive story. It's one I haven't seen before, and I probably won't see again for a really long time. It's just this really inventive story about what would happen if you could just give up your memory. And Mark Ruffalo and Kirsten Dunst and Elijah Wood are not just peripheral characters in this voyage of Clementine and Joel. They are much more centralized. Elijah Wood's character, Patrick, tries to seduce Clementine by taking Joel's memories and reinventing them as his own. And so we see this kind of beautiful story of Clementine and Joel work toward this inevitable future, and I think it's really lovely. When I heard about this movie, I thought it would be depressing, but I actually came out of it really hopeful. It works. I mean, it takes the choice. What would you do if you had the ability to take someone out of your life? And, like, that's a really interesting question. Like, if you could just blink and have someone out of your life, would you do it? Like, if you had asked me in a time of desperation if I could get rid of my ex-boyfriend out of my life, completely out of my life, I wouldn't know, the happiness and the sadness that we went through, I would possibly have said yes. But God, that would have been the wrong choice. Dear God, that would have been the wrong choice. I feel so much closer to the person I am. Being true to myself is letting that person stay with me. And so that was a very interesting thing for me. This movie was acted well, the soundtrack was amazing, the writing, spot on, the directing, fuck yeah, the editing, super good. It was just an all-around great film, and it was so good. And there are moments when, there's this scene in the bookstore, and you realize that it's starting to go away. They're starting to devolve the memory, and just all of the words on the section organizer just disappear, and I'm just like, that's good. And it's just so beautiful and powerful and amazing, and I think this is a really great movie, and everyone should watch this. This is a lot less depressing than Requiem for a Dream, which is a good movie, and for a lot of people I definitely recommend watching it, but this, so good, so inventive, so new. Go watch it. Seriously, it's very timeless. I love Kate Winslet's character in this. She's just so good. I really love her line, I paint my personality with paste, because she's talking about dyeing her hair, and I have so felt that line, because yeah, I dye my hair a lot, but it is just, it feels right. It feels like this is the person I am meant to be. And so yeah, those were a lot of my thoughts on this movie. What are some of your thoughts? If you could take one person out of your, if you could blink and take one person out of your life and be done with them, who would you pick and why? Leave your comments down in the comment section below, and I will see you guys very soon. I don't know when I'm going to see you or what I'm going to see you with, but till I see you then, bye guys.